Hola familia, how's it going? My name is Antonio Mendiera, CEO of Comida for Familias Incorporated, and today I have...
Yeah, hello everyone, this is Jing.
Yes, and today we will be making chorizo with huevos. Chorizo and eggs. So first thing is we're going to chop up the chorizo into pieces. You're maybe going to use two sausages, especially if it's this size for each person. Of course, if it's bigger, maybe one chorizo can feed like 2 people. Okay, so next thing you're going to do is maybe get a tablespoon and put it in a mild or medium frying pan. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Yeah, and no, the whole bottom. So go ahead and grab the pan and start moving it around. There we go. And then once that's done, go ahead and grab the chorizo and put them in there. Alright, so for the next step, we're gonna crack double the amount of eggs that we have for the chorizo. So we're gonna go ahead and use 4 since we have 2 chorizos. Go ahead, Jing, and crack the eggs into the bowl. Now you can put it directly into the pan if you want, and then mix it into the chorizo that way. But just for demonstration purposes, we are going to be putting our 4 eggs in here. Okay, so while she's working on that, here we can see how crisp and how cooked the chorizo already is. Right? When it starts to turn brown like that, that's a pretty good sign. Actually, even before it turns brown, like dark red, more like this, that's a good sign. This may be a little too much already. Okay, so now this is ready to just be poured in. Yeah. Now once again, we're just doing this for demonstration purposes. This would actually be great if we were doing an omelet with chorizo, which once again, you can do that if you want, but we're just gonna be making it simple. We're just gonna be mixing the egg with the chorizo. And we will continue doing this until all the eggs is cooked. There's no more yolk and it's not as liquidy. So you would want to do this with a spatula, as Jing brought up. She was asking if we have to kind of like scrape the bottom of the pan, and the answer to that is yes, we do want to scrape the bottom of the pan so that way the eggs don't stick. So pretty much at this point the eggs are cooked, and we are going to add a bit of salt, a pinch of salt. And go ahead, pick it up, throw it in there. So like I said, a pinch of salt. Maybe 2 pinches of salt. Yeah. At this point, we already have salt. We already added the salt. Of course, salt to your preference. We used, what? How many did you do, Jing? 2, 3 pinches of salt? 2.
Yeah.
And you can also add more seasoning like pepper, cayenne pepper. Pretty much we as Mexicans, we like to add a tapatio or Valentina.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference as to which one you would recommend, maybe for Chinese people?
Valentina is a classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Valentina is a classic to use. Also as like a staple, as something that we Mexicans love to eat with almost all of our foods is tortillas. So definitely have tortillas de maíz, which is corn tortillas ready, or tortillas de harina, which are the bigger flour tortillas. But with that said, this is definitely ready. If you want to make it more elegant or more flavorful, you can definitely add onions, green onions, really potatoes. But for right now, we're just gonna keep it simple.
But if you can use like the normal salt.
Yeah, so we can.
Don't have to be the whole chorizo. It's similar.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get the point. So first, definitely need to like fry the chorizo first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it take a longer time, and then after that, it's like use the eggs and boil inside, and then keep like stirring. That's all.
Yeah.
It's quite simple, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you can also just throw the eggs in. You don't need to put it in a separate cup, and then just continue moving it.
This is for breakfast, desayuno,
It's-
or you also eat in lunch and dinner.
Yeah, it's best for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, we're more used to eating it at breakfast. Yeah.
Can we eat it together with the tacos?
What do you mean?
For example, I have like this one, and then I put this one inside the meal.
Yeah. So you can have it with tortillas,
Okay.
and you can make it into like tacos or even a burrito. This would be great for breakfast burrito.
Oh, okay.
And then also something typical to put for breakfast burritos is like beans. So beans with this, maybe even rice, and yeah, that's what we would like to have our burritos with.
But when you eat this chorizo with eggs, what kind of like a beverage or like drinks do you have to match with this?
Really, any beverage. You can have it with
I'm
any
just
beverage.
curious. Coffee, milk, tea.
Typically, well, actually, I can't even say typically. You can drink it with coffee. Milk, definitely a popular option. Whenever, let's see, not at Tesla, but whenever I worked in construction, and when I went to the Mexican truck, the taco truck, I get breakfast burritos with like a jarrito or iced tea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So those are the options. Really, you can drink it with anything.
Yeah, I love this dish. Even though I haven't tasted it yet, but it's really simple and quick.
Yeah. So that's the next step. Now we're going to eat it and taste it.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's our chorizo con huevos. As I said, it's better prepared with some tortillas, either in a burrito format or just lying here where everyone would just take the tortillas and make their own tacos. With that said, here in Mexico, as we say,
Provecho.
yes. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, gracias. Can we?
Yes.